What is the number one mistake Miami homeowners are making when listing their property that's costing them money? Our team at the Opes Group sees a lot of buyers and seller transactions. And right now, what we're seeing is a lot of sellers that were not able to sell their property with the previous realtor they hired. So they're calling us to come in and help us for the second time. And guess what? We're getting it done. So one of the biggest things we're seeing that is the biggest mistake is the property is not ready or is not put in its best light. So when we meet with homeowners, we usually make them do items or work prior than us getting in there. Our design team comes in there and redesigns the property, moves things around. And depending on the client's budget, we will either virtually stage the property, we will physically stage the property, or we'll get a third party to come in and bring their staging. What we see is even just a light staging with our design team, moving items around throughout the property to make sure every room looks as large, as bright as possible goes such a long way. So if you are a home seller and you are looking to sell your property, what you're going to want is a design team to come in and help make sure that every room is properly positioned to make it look as large and as bright as possible. Decluttering, of course, but paint, lighting, and what we have in there. Is there a little touch of nature? Is there a little touch of making it homey? Does it smell correctly? Those are all important factors that we look at and that many sellers with their realtors end up missing, and it truly costs them so much money because the way you have the property positioned is going to determine if someone comes in or out, because what they're looking for or what they're looking at are your photos. And if the photos aren't that great with what they're seeing, they're probably not going to walk in the door. So the photos of what they're seeing has to wow them, because the more people inside your property, the more money you make as a home seller. So if you have any other questions regarding selling your property, the Opes Group is happy to be of service. We cover all of Miami-Dade and Broward County. We have a specialist in each neighborhood, and we are happy to be of help.